Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe Big Bag Baptist Peanut Butter Cup by Epic Brewing is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to try Big Bad Baptist Peanut Butter Cup. This is the 2019 release. This says release 2, 12% ABV. This is brewed by Epic. I do, and I tried to find it before I did this one. I have a bottle of one of them from last year, but I couldn't find it, and I don't see it over there. So it must be down under. But I did pick this up at Hoffman Street Grocery. It was $19.99. I saw some other stores on Facebook posting them, and I want to say they were like $16.99. So I don't know if each. I know there's a 4 or 5. At least that's what Hoffman Street got. I don't know how many variants there are, and if some are just more than others or what, but I thought that was kind of expensive, but it's peanut butter cup. Have to try it. So let's go ahead and open it. Yeah, so 2019 rare release. I do not think they had this version last year, but I could be wrong. Go ahead and get it into a glass. There we go. Yeah, I'm still trying to think which one I have from last year. I don't remember. Okay, so what do we got here? Mocha color, chocolate mocha color head, small, and a couple medium bubbles. About a half a finger of head on there. Fruit fly. Color. It is black, but in the bottom of this, I do have a dark amber hue in there, but everything else is very black. This has probably been sitting out of the fridge 20 minutes or something, so it might not be as warm as we should drink it, but most of these beers, like we have Hopcat in Kalamazoo, if you go there and you get this, it's going to come right out of the tap, and it's going to be cold. So let's go ahead and smell. Big time roasted malt, almost burnt alcohol. It smells like bourbon, like a bourbon oak vanilla. I didn't think these were put in barrels. Yep, it was whiskey. So, I guess I should have read this. Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels, roasted cocoa nibs. Never roasted cocoa nibs. Coffee and peanuts. Okay, I get, now that I read whiskey, I get more whiskey out of there, but there's still like some vanilla oak in there. Dark roasted malt. I'm not getting like a chocolate. I don't really get chocolate, and I definitely don't get like peanut butter or anything like that. That whiskey barrel vanilla oakiness is about all I get with some alcohol. Yeah, I'm not pulling anything else out of there. Let's go ahead and taste it, see what we think. A little whiskey oak, some coffee, some chocolate, dark, almost burnt malt. I want to say the aftertaste is like a very light peanut butter in there, but it's mixed with like chocolate and more coffee. I think the coffee in the aftertaste is more pronounced. than anything with that peanut butter in there. But the taste is definitely like a whiskey, oak, bitter chocolate. I have to take another sip. Yeah, bitter chocolate, coffee, roasted malt on the back, very light. That whiskey barrel takes over a lot of the palate. But yeah, still in the aftertaste, that aftertaste is more coffee and that peanut butter, peanut, than anything. Very smooth beer. Thick body. It drinks to me like a 12% beer. Like, the alcohol doesn't burn, but it lets you know it's there. At some points, that it comes almost off as a tequila in there. But I think it's just that whiskey barrel. It's real oaky. And I think that's what's making me think that, because it almost tastes like one well had a tequila barrel goza, and that's kind of the same thing. But I think in this, you get that hit of whiskey at the beginning, then a big barrel, and it's kind of turning it into a tequila. But then, like I said, you get that chocolate, you get that dark roasted malt, and a touch of coffee. Then if anything, that chocolate with a very light peanut butter is in the aftertaste. For this, I would probably have to go with a 3.75 out of 5. For a peanut butter cup, it needs way more peanut butter taste. I'm guessing it's drinking young. I don't know. I don't know what release 1 would have been, but yeah, it tastes like it's too young yet. At least for me, in that whiskey barrel is really covering up that peanut butter. Plus, for a peanut butter cup, I would think there would be more chocolate. And again, I think that barrel is really covering that up. Almost throughout the palate, it smells like it tastes, which is good. But yeah, I would say it's a little too young. Let's go ahead and check Untappd and see what they say. 3 of my friends have checked it in, average 4.58 out of 5. 471 people have checked this in, average 4.07 out of 5. So I am way under everybody else. Nobody really left a comment. Delicious peanut butter and bourbon. See, he's saying bourbon, and that's what I thought at the very first. But yeah, then the other 2 didn't say anything. That does say release 1. Let me see if there's a difference. No, it all says release 1. I'll be right back. I'm going to look this up and see if there's a release 2. Okay, I'm back. So there is a release 2. When I scanned it for Untappd, it came up with release 1. So release 2, I have one friend that has had it, average 4.25 out of 5. 621 people have checked it in, average 4.10 out of 5. Yeah, and they didn't leave a comment. So, yeah, I think it's really up to you for my liking anyway. I think it's a little young. That peanut butter cup doesn't really come out. That whiskey barrel really takes over everything. So, if you've had this, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.